Nowadays, true beauty is basically what's on the inside. It doesn't have anything to do with your appearance or your body, but I think with the new rise of social media, everyone's like, oh, I have to be perfect. I have to have like perfect skin. I have to be the most popular. I have to have the smallest waist, and that's not true.
I think that my definition of beauty would be that beauty is something you can find everywhere as long as you're open to seeing it.
To me, true beauty is the confidence in knowing your self-worth and being able to recognize it in others.
I'm participating in Project Beauty because I think it's important for young women to define beauty for themselves as opposed to letting the media define it for them.
I used to put so much makeup on my face and style my hair a certain way just so I could try to look like all the other girls.
If you ever just feel ashamed of where you come from, I want you to know that you shouldn't, because A, your parents have worked so hard to get you to where you are, and that's the way that God made you, and I think that you're perfect just the way you are.
Growing up, beauty was always a very hard concept for me to understand. I was always the bigger girl in school, and so when puberty came around and everyone was like getting taller and stuff, I was thin in an instant, and it was very, very weird for me.
For 2 years of my life, from 15 to 17, I was in an abusive relationship where I was told that my thoughts didn't matter, that my emotions were wrong, that I had something wrong with me. When that happens, you begin to think that you actually have something wrong with you.
As I've grown up, like, I have a younger sister, and I always like get sad because I'm like, oh wow, I'm not the prettiest, I've never been the prettiest, like, and I don't want to like have that reflecting on my sister and my friends. And
I didn't think I deserved any better. I didn't think that I was worth anything.
It got to the point in freshman, sophomore year where I actually was anorexic and bulimic, and it was a very, very hard time for me.
That's why this is so important to me, because I don't want me comparing myself to be the reason that I don't think I have true beauty. And I don't want my sister and her friends to look at me and think that just because I'm not confident in myself that they shouldn't.
Because there's nothing that's ever perfect about any of us. There's always going to be imperfections, and when you find those, it's hard to overcome them.
If I hadn't pushed through everything that had happened and I would have just given up right then and there, none of this would have happened, and my life would be as good as I had never imagined it could be. And that's really cool. So I don't know.
And that everyone like is beautiful in their own way, and that it's all based on just how you are as a person and how you, I don't know, just like it's not on the like the front image of you, like it's so much more than that.
To me, beauty is just
you.
I think the way you carry yourself and being down to earth and humble really shines through and shows true beauty.
It took me many years to finally realize that being tall is not a bad thing. It makes me feel more powerful now that I know to love myself for who I am rather than try to fit in with everyone else. I finally feel like I love myself because I know what makes me unique, and I'm very proud of what makes me unique.
True beauty happens when you realize that you don't need to doubt yourself and that being yourself is enough.
Being able to go out and empower others and being confident enough in yourself to be able to lift up others and help them if they're feeling like they're not good enough or they need to change who they are.
The moment you start comparing yourself to others, you take all the fun out of life. That's all I have to say.
She was beautiful not for being perfect, but for being imperfect. She was beautiful for having the persistence to begin her introspective journey. It was on this journey that her beauty only grew. It is where she realized that true beauty was found in being unashamedly herself. She was beautiful for always seeing the beauty in others and making them feel beautiful. She redefined beautiful as confident, fearless, and bold. She was beautiful because she believed in herself so much that she thinks she can change the world. And yes, I do think I can change the world. Okay.